Hi, my name is Vanessa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser, which is a great antioxidant cleanser that can be used daily in the morning as well as evening. It is a very gentle cleanser that's mainly suitable for combination to oily skin. If you have a drier skin type, it can feel a bit drying on the skin, so I do want to point this out. Now, this cleanser can help you to remove any excess oil, dirt and sweat from the skin. However, it can also to some extent remove sunscreen as well as makeup if it is lightweight, if it is already easy to remove, if it is not like water resistant, or you may are using a physical sunscreen, well then it may not do the job well enough. And then this cleanser would be a great second cleanser when doing a double cleanse. Now, when doing a double cleanse, you are going to use two methods to wash your face. So one would be using at first micellar water to get most of your sunscreen as well as makeup off, and then you're moving on to the Youth to the People cleanser. Or you can use an oil or balm cleanser instead of micellar water and then move on to your gentle cleanser. And then this can help you to properly break everything down, which is specifically important if you're wearing water resistant sunscreen, physical sunscreen, or even waterproof makeup, or like very pigmented makeup, then this may not be strong enough to use alone. Now, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the cleanser to not only wash your face as you usually would, but also how it can break down this makeup. It's a very simple, easy makeup, lightweight makeup where I know that it's going to easily remove with a cleanser. And so this is where I would recommend using it if that's the same case for you. Now, there are two methods on how you can use this cleanser. So if you're not wearing any sunscreen nor makeup and you just want to remove any excess oil, dirt and sweat from the skin, you're going to use the cleanser on wet skin. You're going to massage it onto the skin on wet skin while wetting your hands in between, and then you're going to rinse it off with water and pat the skin dry. So this would be method number one. However, they do also share a tip where if you're going to use it to remove your lightweight sunscreen as well as makeup, you can apply the cleanser on dry skin, massage it a bit over your face, and then you're going to slowly add water to it so it starts to foam up and lather, and then you're going to rinse it off and pat the skin dry. This way it is going to help you to break it down a bit better as if you just would apply it on wet skin immediately. So there's a slightly difference, but also of course see how it goes, otherwise do a double cleanse instead. So with the makeup that I'm currently wearing, I'm going to use the cleanser at first on dry skin. So I'm going to use 1 to 2 pumps for my face and neck, and then I'm going to massage it onto the skin, and then I'm going to add water to it. So let's go ahead and do this. So I went now ahead with 2 pumps. I'm going to massage it between my hands, and now I'm going to gently and evenly massage it over my face on top of my makeup. And I'm also going to use it on top of my eyes and lips. Now, of course, if you're going to use it on top of your lips and eyes, please make sure to not get it into your eyes. If that's the case, rinse it immediately with water. So now that I have evenly distributed it all over my face and neck, I'm slowly going to add water to it. So, and once you have massaged it all over your face and neck, you went ahead in every corner, you were able to break it down like so that you can see that it is able to break down your sunscreen as well as makeup. Now you can go ahead and again rinse it off with lukewarm water to warm water. Now what you can do specifically also if you're doing a double cleanse or just using the cleanser on its own and you're trying to remove your sunscreen as well as makeup from it, and when doing this above the sink, use a soft and fresh washcloth in between. This can really help you to remove any residue. Doesn't matter if this is just from the cleanser, your makeup as well as sunscreen, just to make sure that everything comes properly off. And so then you can use it in between when wetting it. So once you got most of it off and you also have used a soft and fresh washcloth in between, you now can go ahead and splash your face with water again to make sure that everything comes properly off, and then take your towel and pat the skin dry. So now once you have pat the skin dry, then that's it already on how you can use this cleanser, specifically when trying to remove a lightweight sunscreen as well as makeup. And as you can see, it is able to properly take everything off the skin. Now I do want to mention that if you are wearing more of a stubborn sunscreen as well as makeup and you just have this cleanser, it is also fine to use this cleanser twice. So instead of using your micellar water and oil or balm cleanser as your first cleanser and this cleanser then afterwards, you just would use it twice to properly remove and break down everything that's on the skin, so that you're making sure that you have a freshly washed and clean face, specifically in the evening. And so this is how you can use this cleanser. Now, if you have a skincare routine, you now can go ahead and follow on with your toner, specific treatments, and then maybe moisturizer at the end, or sunscreen during daytime, depending on when you're using the cleanser, so that you then can keep on going with your usual skincare routine. This is a very gentle cleanser, and so therefore there aren't any conflicts. And so if you now want to see how you can follow with other treatments afterwards, you also want to see the different applications, I'm going to leave some of the videos at the end of this video so that you can keep on watching. Now, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well as share it, and I will see you soon in the next one. Happy skincaring. Bye!